So RTMC stands for Real Time Marketing Center. So it's a group of people, of capabilities that we set in that quarter in Amsterdam, operating on the paid social platforms such as Facebook on their behalf. And actually we've been doing more than 50 campaigns in 2016, really operating this channel. And we have capabilities for campaign management, strategy, and content. Depending on the activity, we have very strategic activity as part of a 360 activation in which we also very much involved with the Ogilvy and SocialLab to create a strategic campaign. In other cases, it's more tactical, and that is done really within the team, from the strategy to the content to the execution and the optimization. Well, it was created to respond to a very clear business need. We needed in one side to improve our peak campaign performance by improving the ROI. And on the other side, we needed to find efficient ways to reach our target audience, our prospects for brand purposes. The social platforms offer a tremendous opportunity to reach the right target audience with the right message at the right time and to track all those iterations and therefore possibly reach those audiences which are much more cost-effective way, in a much more cost-effective way. So at that point, we needed to create this capability and finance this capability or create it by convincing our market to do it, by asking for shared resources. It was really taking too much. And at that time, we didn't know really how to do it. So we really created a center of excellence in Amsterdam where we put together those capabilities to do strategy, campaign management, content, and putting them all together, and also to drive very much the optimization day after day. In that case, we've been able really to create a center of excellence and to service those markets, as I mentioned before, multiple times during the year, both for the very much improved performance of our Q4 campaign, holiday campaign, or Father's Day campaign, or others, but also to start to experiment in the brand, driving the brand in between the peaks, where we saw really that we were really breaking through. The impact has been really big. Actually, we started to really integrate paid social as part of our big campaign activation, for example, in the holiday period. And systematically, time over time, we've been showing that that channel, with the right capabilities behind of the real-time marketing center and the technique that we use either to strategize and to execute and optimize those campaigns, they've been constantly outperforming the other digital channel, actually 2-3 times better ROI. So that convinced, of course, the organization that those capabilities, which have a cost that is being supported by the central team at the beginning, and even at the point that we put some media money to support the market at a certain point, they were really worth. And little by little, we also been investing in brand activities, not directly related to sales performance in between the peaks. And also there, we had some studies and some proof that really shows that we've been able to lift the brand, but also to convince more people to go through the funnel after being exposed to that communication. Well, in the last 2.5 years, we've really been growing from a couple of people starting this operation in 2015 to about 10, 12 people now with a great collaboration between Ogilvy, SocialLab, and Philips. And now we've been planning to double our activities for next year to powering over 120 campaigns for more than 10 markets. So as such, we are in a journey to expand, but also because of the results we had in the personal care business across the world, our management asked us to start to deploy those capabilities to other businesses in Philips, and that will be another source of growth, and hopefully we are being able to resource it properly to support the business in the coming period.